here we go for chapter 3, Tower of Nowhere. So there is a trick that you can do at the start here. It's pretty difficult and inconsistent. I've practiced it a lot and I'm not very consistent at it. Basically, you jump onto this railing, then you are going to jump onto this spike. But the thing is, the hitbox for it is really strange. When you're jumping onto it, you want to aim a little bit to the left of the spike itself. Not too far left or else you'll just miss it. If you're too far to the right, and you'll just kind of bounce off of it. Then once you jump on it, you just immediately jump up and hopefully you'll grab the ledge. Here, I'm going to quick save here. Hopefully I can get it once. Almost got it. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Like I said, it's really tricky to do. If you fail it, or if I fail it at least, I just let myself void out because you respawn right down there. Right down there, and it's like maybe 10-second time loss. I think it's a bit less than that. It's closer to like 7 or 8. So yeah. If you don't get it, there's a different strat at the end. Or like the way you do the end of the chapter will change depending on if you get it or not. So if you do it, you're gonna grab the statue and then you want to come over here and drop down onto this lowest part. Because if you're on the stairs, when you drop down like that, you can miss completely and you won't be able to jump. And then you'll just void out. So yeah, drop down onto the, all the way onto the side there, and then you can jump down and avoid voiding out. So now, regardless if you get the trick or not, just going to run up to the top and go through to the inside of the tower and pick up the first piece of the try. Alright. So when you're coming up here, the closer you are to the try, the slower you move. So that's why I kind of go down like the middle of this stairway. It's not a big deal, but you know, it's something. So grab it and then move your mouse and aim for the corner of the room by the torch behind this pillar. So what you're going to do instead of doing anything else is come over here. The lineup for this clip. We're going to clip through this wall and basically go just on the other side of it over there. So the first point is here in the corner at this right up here, and then go like 1.5 floor tiles over, and then 1.5 that way. And quick save and quick load, and there you go. You're out of bounds. When you're clipping, you want to be holding crouch. Want to quick save, quick load, release crouch, and then recrouch. And you want to have your back facing the direction you want to clip, generally speaking. That'll usually help you get out of bounds. So you just don't have your back, you know, don't be facing this way. I want to face this way. Look at the triangle, not away from it. And you might have to like move your camera left or right a bit to clip out of bounds. That's just general clipping advice, but also here. And then once you're out of bounds like this, you can just run across. The gap is small enough that you don't have to jump or anything. And then the rest of this is pretty normal. Just fast movement and fast triangle drawing. Here, you can, if you put 1 point on this little ledge here, then you can make that. If you can do that fast, it's worth to do. If not, then you can just like draw 2 triangles to get across. It's whatever. So, and then here is where the ending kind of diverges, depending on if you got the first statue or not. If you didn't get it, then you would just run down here and jump and go and grab it. But if you did get the jump and you made it across, then when you run out of here, you want to get on the steps and then jump onto this railing. Come over here next to this lantern, then look, slowly edge off to the right. And kind of line your mouse cursor up with the lantern down there. What we're going to do is slowly back off to the right more until you fall off. Then you'll hit the lantern, and the lantern is solid for long enough for you to change direction. So even though it breaks, you can use it to redirect yourself back onto the steps. I'll just do that again one more time. I want to face towards the tower so that you can just hold forward and sprint, and then yeah, place the statues, quick save, quick load, and that's chapter 3.